How's it going, everybody? So today I want to show you guys what I consider to be the most essential smoke grenades to learn for CS2 Vertigo. This is going to cover pretty much every single part of the map, so I hope you guys learned something new. But before we get started, I want to thank today's sponsor, Skins Monkey. So, Skins Monkey is an automated CS2 trading site that provides an instant way for you to get new skins. All you have to do is select your old skins that you don't want anymore and then pick out some fresh ones to trade for. It's as easy as that. And right now you could get a free $5 if you use code TACTICS on the site. And finally, you could get up to a 35% deposit bonus when using my code. So thanks again to Skins Monkey for sponsoring this video. Links in the description. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the essential smokes that I think everyone should know on Vertigo, and then we'll move into some more complex smokes that require a little bit more thought behind them. So anytime that you have ramp control, everyone needs to know how to throw the smoke wall that lands right here on the back of sight. It is very easy to throw and very effective in pugs. So starting off, the first player is going to just go right here into this corner along the sandbag. They're going to find this little angle here in the scaffolding and do a simple jump throw with a smoke. And that is going to smoke off the left side of default right here. At the exact same time, if you'll notice, that smoke leaves a gap on the right, so you're going to have a player come up here and just do a simple left click throw. If they're close up here, they can just do a left click throw at the top right of this box, and it'll pretty much go right here, and it's going to smoke off the right side to where, paired with the other smoke, as you can see, you're going to have a nice smoke wall on the back of sight. Sometimes I don't like to go all the way up to this angle because someone could jump up and peek. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just do like a little step with a smoke right here into that, and it does pretty much the exact same thing. So however you like to do it, feel free. But these are two very easy smokes that can have a significant impact on your sight hits for A. So to backtrack just a little bit, you may be thinking, hey, I actually have a hard time getting control of ramp to even be throwing those smokes in the first place. So a great smoke that can help you gain control of ramp is if you go right here into this corner, you can go to the right side of this little arrow here and just do a simple left click right here in this position. That smoke's gonna go all the way up here towards ramp, and it's gonna cover you from crane, but allow you and your teammates to push up along this wall here and scale up ramp incrementally without having to worry about multiple angles at once. You see this one thrown quite a bit at the pro level, especially when you have teammates coming up through yellow here. It's a very good smoke to throw to help you get control, so it's something that you should definitely keep in your back pocket. So now let's move on over to the CT side of things and take a look at the most important smokes you could throw for A site. In my opinion, the two most important ones are one that lands right here at the bottom ramp, and the other one is going to land right here at the bottom of yellow. These are two really important ones to know, so let's talk about them. The easiest way to do this is to go right here on the left side of this board. You're going to find this little plus right here that I'm aiming at in the ceiling tile, and you're going to do a run, throw, and release the second your crosshair gets to the bottom of this little light here. So you're going to go right here and just release, and as simple as that, it's going to bank off of that right there, and it's going to go all the way to the bottom ramp, fully smoking it off. As you can see from their perspective, they can't really see much, but if they do go all the way back to the back wall, they can look up inside of yellow. So you have to keep that in mind. So I typically like to do this a little bit faster to where the smoke goes a bit deeper. So right off of spawn, I'm just going to run, do that exact same lineup, but just on the run. I'm going to go ahead and start lining it up here and releasing at the exact same timing to where it's going to pop down. And as you can see, this smoke is going to go a little bit deeper all the way down to the very bottom here. To me, I like this one a bit better. I typically throw it like that because it's just faster for me. I don't have to stop and think about the lineup. So it takes a bit of practice, so definitely try it out in a server yourself. And now moving on to the bottom yellow smoke, one of my favorite lineups to do, I learned from Austin CS. You just go right here onto the far left of this wall, and you're gonna do a simple left click throw from the corner, the bottom left corner of this tile, all the way out to where your crosshair is kind of looking at the sky. And that's gonna go all the way out here. It's gonna bank off this little bar, and it's gonna go all the way down here into bottom yellow, allowing you to peek out and take any fights on anyone that's pushed up, and then eventually you can push out and fight anyone down here at lower ramp or just up close. So it's a really good smoke to throw. You're gonna see that a ton in professional matches. So moving on, a nice alternative to the bottom yellow smoke is a top yellow smoke that lands right around here. That one is really, really helpful whenever the T's are rushing up ramp. I've gotten a ton of multi-frags from just coming around here right off of spawn, aiming up towards this red caution fencing and just doing a run throw right at it. That's going to bank off of these two walls, and it's going to land all the way down here into this position to where you're able to just go all the way back here and take an angle like this to crossfire with your teammate as they're running up ramp. It's a really good one to throw. I have had a lot of success with it. So now let's go ahead and move on over to mid. So there are 4 smokes that I think are really important for this area of the map, and that is the CT smoke, the elevator smoke, the center mid smoke, and the connector smoke. So all 4 of these I think are very important. So let's start off with the connector smoke. You can throw this one right out of spawn by just running all the way over to this yellow square. look in the bottom right of it. You can then stand up, find this light, go all the way up to the top of it, and then all the way up to the top, there's this little wire right here. At the very top of that, you can do a simple jump throw, and that smoke is going to go all the way up here, and it's going to land right in the center of connector, fully smoking this position off to where no one can sit up here and, take you out as you're pushing up and taking control of mid. For the center mid smoke, all you have to do is go right here into this corner. You can find this bottom group of boards here, go all the way to the right to this pole and do a shift walk jump throw. Just take a couple of steps. It's not too precise with how much you're walking. It's going to land right here and should fully smoke off mid to where you can go up through connector just like this and get out and split out towards B. For the last two smokes, you can throw them both from right here in this little corner between the board and the wall. You can do the CT smoke by just going between this black dot on the tarp and this black dot on the tarp right in the center and doing a simple left click throw. That's going to go all the way up here, and it should land right there, fully smoking off CT. And again, from that exact same position, if you crouch, you can see the very bottom of this yellow pole here. You go right there and just do a simple W jump through, and that's going to bank off of this I-beam and land right in here towards elevator, fully smoking that off as well. And finally, I would say the most important smokes to know for B site are going to be the right side and left side generator smoke. So I'll show you how to throw both of those, starting with the right side generator smoke. You just go right here into this corner. You find the top left corner of this box. You're going to crouch, aim right at it, stand up, and release. And that is going to go all the way up, and it should land right here on the right side of generator. To smoke off the left side of gen, you can go right here into this corner, and you can just simply left click right here where this little wire meets this bolt and just do a simple left click throw. It's going to go all the way up here. It's going to land on the back side of generator, and it's going to fully smoke off this side of the generator to where they can't see, and it'll even spread across to where anyone playing all the way back here, they can't see anything. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. You just have to worry about people being up on top of connector or people being over here into this corner. So if you pair that up with the right side gen smoke, you're in very good shape to get onto site. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new. Those were the most essential smokes for Vertigo in my opinion. If I missed something, let me know down in the comments below, and I would be glad to add some more of your suggestions into the next video that I make. Anyways, thanks so much for all the support recently, and I'll see you guys in the next one.